So in 2020, I reviewed Camp Blood 8. Actually, it was like 5 through 8, I think. Something like that. I had forgotten pretty much most of those movies. In part 8, I started to watch it on TV the other day after I watched this, and I realized that I didn't remember nothing about it. And then I looked online and seen I'd reviewed it. So either I got Alzheimer's or 2020 was such a blur that I don't remember anything. But nonetheless, Camp Blood movies are kind of rough. This is not the recent one, but it's the one that's getting a re-release, it seems. So it's getting put out on a VDR. This is Children of Camp Blood. This is from 2020. This is like the, gosh, 8th or ninth, I think. But I think there's like 12 or 13 of them now. So it gets confusing. But the best way to kind of loop it in is there's the Mark Polonia ones, and then there's like the ones that done by other people. This is a Mark Polonia one, which follows a lot with the ghost of Camp Blood, which I've not seen. A lot of flashbacks to that. These are all people that are somewhat associated to people from that movie or another previous movie. I think all in the Mark Polonia Camp Blood universe, which almost seems to run parallel to the other one, but it's way too complicated to try to sort it out, so I'm not going to do that. It seemed like, even though, Camp Blood was kind of like the Friday 13th name that they kind of ripped off when they did these movies anyway, this one kind of rips off a plot that people wanted to do of people that were survivors of previous Friday 13th movies, but in this case, it's people that are associated to people that were killed in previous Camp Blood movies. So I ended up giving it, I think I give it a 2, a 2 out of 5. I'll have to check my letterbox. I believe it was 2 out of 5. It's okay. It's bad, but it's not unwatchable. Some of the acting's terrible. Um, these children of Camp Blood really look to be about on the bad end of 30. But I mean, that's like an 80s thing. But at least, try not to make it as obvious. There's twists and turns. There's actually one big twist at the end that's kind of, I have to go back and watch it because I don't know if it makes any sense. But you kind of see it coming. Other than that, you get a group of people that's in the woods trying to get over their trauma of the Camp Blood killer. And, one thing happens and one thing happens. And then we end on another note. And it's kind of like, we went through all that just to get to that. So, but it is short. That's the good thing about it. It isn't going to take very long to watch this. Your extras include Children of Camp Blood trailer and slideshow, Invasion of the Empire Apes trailer, Occultist 2 trailer, Camp Blood Occultist, Axe Grinder box set, YouTube reviews. Hey, if you're watching David Sterling, I'd like to review all these. That box set's $100 though. That's kind of steep, brother, for a bunch of BDRs, which is what this is. But if you want it reviewed, I mean, I'm willing to give it the I'll give it a little production value. We'll do like a full on thing on it because just I'd like to get a group together to watch these things. But yeah, 2020 Mark Polonia or Polonia. How do you pronounce that? Polonia. The Splatter Farm fame and all that stuff. But yeah, this movie, if you like really bad, cheap horror films, it's worth a watch, which I do. So even with it being like a 2, I still enjoyed it. If you like a little something extra, it probably won't be for you. But hey, it's on Blu-ray, and that's at least pretty cool, even if everything else is not so much.